Shalom and good day all, this is Healing29 back again for some DC reviews, and in these DC reviews I'll be covering World's Finest issue 49 followed by Batwoman issue 1. I'm sure you can see on the thumbnail as well that was actually meant to be shown the other way around, but due to a slight error when I was writing down my notes I put them in the wrong places, so this is why it's the order it is now. So I'll now get things ready and organised for the first one that I'll be reviewing. So, first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that's happening inside with the story? In some essence it sort of does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, the middle and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So, as the story begins, we get to see something in relation to one of the rifts that are happening within the DC universe, and we learn that in some cases this rift does bring them to Earth 3. As the story advances, we get to see what the Ultraman is doing on Earth 3 with the crime syndicate, and whilst this is occurring, we've got the heroes being saved by, well, what would be their villains of their Earth. Of course, as the story continues, there is a bit of a fight that takes place until we finally move towards the end. For the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the story racing, which consists of considering how far we are, comic book reference, time, location, and cast. So, in the area of the comic book references, did we get any? No, we didn't. Next is the area of time, to which we had 48 hours ago being referenced. Next are the locations that were brought up in the story. First is the Rift, as well as Earth 3. We had Magnus, we had Gotham, we had Arkham, and one other place which I wrote very terribly. Next is the cast of characters consisting of Superman, Batman, of course Riddler, Catwoman, and Swamp Thing, as well as Earth 3's heroes and villains. For my overall rating for this story, I give it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move into Batwoman issue 1. So as we move into Batwoman issue 1, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something inside of the story? It does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. As the story begins, we begin our story in Greece, to which we see Kate Kane talking with, I guess, some of her supporting companions, as well as a counsellor in relation to things in relation to her sister. And of course we catch up with her sister, who is Elizabeth, or Beth, who has become Alice and is fighting her sister, so a bit of sibling rivalry here. Until last but not least, towards the end, for the internal art, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Next is the area of the story. First things first, was there anything interesting time-wise? Not really. Next was the location, to which we had Greece, the Eschaton Tower. The main key cast of characters that I was really able to get a grasp on was Kate Kane Batwoman and Elizabeth Kane, who is Alice. My overall rating for this story is a 6.5 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.